Sai Ram students, welcome to the sixth session of chapter 12, that is perimeter and area. So children, in the last session we had solved some examples which were given in the textbook related to the area of the square and area of rectangle. So today we will be solving problem set 50. So what is the first one? The length of the side of each square is given below. Find its area. So the length of the side of a square is given and you have to find out the area of the square. So let's start. So what is the first one? 12 meters, right? So this is the length of a side of a square. So now we will find out the area of the square. So what is the formula for area of the square? Area of the square is equal to length of a side into length of a side, right? So what we will do? We will write what is the length of the side? It is 12. So 12 into 12 is equal to how much? Now 12 twos are 24. So 2 carried over, 12 ones are 12, right? Plus 2, it becomes 14. So you get the answer 144, right? So you will write 144 square meter. Remember children, we are finding out the area. So whenever you are calculating the area, you have to write square, right? So let's move to the second one. 6 centimeter. So the length of the side of the square is 6 centimeter. So what we will do? First again we will write the formula. Area of a square is equal to length of a side into length of a side. So we will write is equal to 6 into 6. So what is 6 6 are 36. So you will write 36 square centimeter, right? Let's move to the third one. 25 meters. So length of the side of the square is 25 meters. So first we will write the formula. Area of a square is equal to length of a side into length of a side. So we will write 25 into 25, right? So we will carry out multiplication. 25 5s are 125. So 12 carried over, 25 2s are 50. So 50 plus 12, how much you get? 62. So you get answer 625, right? So you will write 625 square meter. Let's move to the fourth one. 18 centimeter. So length of the side of the square is 18 centimeter. So first we will write the formula. Area of a square is equal to length of a side into length of a side. So what is the length of the side? 18. So 18 into 18. Let's multiply 18 into 18, right? So what is 18 8s are? 18 8s are is 144. So you will write 4 here and 14 we will carry over, right? 18 ones are 18. So 18 plus 14 is how much? 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So what answer you got? 324. So your answer is 324 square centimeter. Right children? So first question is over. So let's move to the second one. So what is given in the second one? If the cost of 1 square meter of a plot of land is 900 rupees, find the total cost of a plot of land that is 25 meter long and 20 meter broad. Now what is given in the question? There is 1 square meter plot of land. The cost is 900 rupees. Right? And you have to find out the total cost of the plot of land. And what is given? The length is 25 meter and breadth is 20 meter. Right? So when length and breadth is given, that means you have to find out the area of the rectangle. Right? So area of the rectangle you will use, and what is the formula? Length into breadth. So 25 into 20. So that you will get the area of the rectangle. So after that, what you will do, whatever area you are going to get, that you are going to multiply by 900 rupees. So you will get the total cost of the plot of land. So let's start. area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So what is the length? Length is 25, breadth is 20, right? So 25 is 100. So 10 carried over, 22 is 40. So 0. So 40 plus 10 is 50, right? So you get the answer 500, right? So 25 into 20 is 500 square meter. So this is the area of the rectangle. Now we'll move to the second part of the question. Cost of 1 square meter of the plot of land is 900 rupees, right? So therefore, the total cost of 500 square meter of land is, now from where you got this 500 square meter of land? You have got it from the area of the rectangle which we calculated just now. Okay. So 500 into 900. Now this 900 is the cost of 1 square meter of land. So 500 into 900. So what is 9 5s are 45, right? And how many zeros are there? Here there are 2 zeros and here there are 2 zeros. So 4 zeros. So we will write 4 zeros, right? Now how much answer you got? 4,50,000 rupees, right? So 500 into 900, you get the answer as 4,50,000 rupees. So you will write the final answer. The total cost of land is 4,50,000 rupees. So we'll move to the third question, children. The side of a square is 4 centimeter. The length of a rectangle is 8 centimeter and its width is 2 centimeter. Find the perimeter and the area of both the figures. So what is given here? Side of the square is given 4 centimeter, length is given as 8 centimeter and width is given as 2 centimeter. So you have to find perimeter also and you have to find out area also of the square also and of the rectangle also, right? So let's start. So first we will find out area of the square. So what is the formula? Area of the square is equal to length of the side into length of the side. So what is the area, length of the side? 4 into 4. So what is 4 fours are? 4 fours are is 16. So you will write area of the square is 16 square meter, right? So we'll now find out the area of the rectangle. Now what is the area of the rectangle? Length into breadth. So what is the length? Length is given as 8 centimeter and breadth is given as 2 centimeter. So what is 8 2s are 16. So 16 square centimeter. So the area of the rectangle is 16 square centimeter. So we have found out area of square and area of rectangle. Now we have to find out the perimeter. So perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 into length plus 2 into breadth. So what was the length? Length was 8 and breadth was 2. So what is 2 8s are? 2 8s are is 16. And what is 2 2s are? 4. So 16 plus 4, how much you get? 20, right? So you will write 20 centimeter. The perimeter of the rectangle is 20 centimeter, right? Now we will find out the perimeter of a square. So what is perimeter of a square? Is equal to 4 into length of one side. So 4 into 4. So what is 4 fours are? 16. So 16 centimeter. The perimeter of the square is 16 centimeter. So children, we have found out perimeter of a square also, perimeter of a rectangle, and area of a square and area of a rectangle, right? So let's move to the next question. What will be the labor cost of laying the floor of an assembly hall that is 16 meter long and 12 meter wide if the cost of laying 1 square meter is 80 rupees? Right? So what is given in the question? There is an assembly hall. That is how much it is? 16 meter long and 12 meter wide, right? So you have to find out the area of the rectangle, right? And they have given the cost of laying 1 square meter is 80 rupees. So you have to find out the labor cost of laying the floor of an assembly hall. So what we will do, area of the rectangle first we will find out, and whatever area we get, that we are going to multiply it by 80, right? So we will get the total labor cost. So let's start. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So what is the length? Length is 16 and breadth is 12, right? So 16 into 12, right? So what is 12 6 are 72. So 2 written down, 7 carried over. 12 ones are 12. 12 plus 7 is 19. So what answer you got? 192, right? Right? So 192 square meter is the area of the rectangle, right? Now what we will do? Labor cost of laying 1 square meter of the floor is 80 rupees. So therefore labor cost of laying 192 square meter of the floor is, now this 192 square meter, that is the area of the rectangle which we have found out, right? So this we are going to multiply by this 80 rupees, right? So 80 rupees is for 1 square meter. So we have to find out for 192 square meter. So we are multiplying 192 into 80, right? So is equal to 192 into 80. So what we will do, we will carry out multiplication. 8 2s are 16, 1 carried over, 8 9s are 72, plus 1 73, so 7 carried over, 8 1s are 8, 8 plus 7 is 15, and this 1 0 is remaining, that we will put over here. So how much you answer you got? 15,360 rupees, right? So the final answer is 15,360 rupees. So you will write the final answer. The labor cost of laying the floor of an assembly hall is 15,360 rupees. So with this children, we finish problem set 50. I hope students you have understood all the 4 word problems which were related to the perimeter and area of the rectangle and the square. So we'll meet in the next session. Till then, goodbye.